This is gonna be our last video of the day. It's late as hell, and I gotta wake up early because I gotta hit the gym. You feel what I'm saying? Now look, we're gonna get to this reaction video. We got Ye interview. Unedited version talks about Playboi Carti, okay, Virgil, and crypto. Man, let's get right into it. It's an hour long, bro. Should we skip straight to the interview or like? Cause this is like a vlog kind of, but let's just watch and see how it goes.
Yeah, yo, texting with Kanye is.
I might skip straight to the interview.
First of all, yesterday.
I fuck with Act, so I do want to watch Act, but at the same time, we didn't come for Act, man. We came for the interview with Ye. Here it goes. And the quality sucks.
How you doing, brother? That's crazy. Kept it light. Kept it light, man. How's everything with you, brother?
To a place of refuge, right quick.
The legend, man. How do you?
Yo, why? Like, is that a Nazi chain on?
Place of refuge.
Like, I fuck with Kanye, bro. Like, I don't fuck with his new music, but like his old music, like that's forever engraved in my heart. All right, there's no letting that go, man, unless he do something crazy. But even then, that was a different Ye right there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, oh man, this dude don't even look. He don't look like he got a soul right now, man. Like, what's the You know what? It's Ye. It's Ye. What am I talking about? It's Ye, man. He do what he do.
Right quick.
The legend, man. How do you stay out here, dog?
I just be like in my office.
Yeah, I hope y'all can hear it good. It's kind of low.
I thought we were gonna do it at the warehouse.
I know, right? But I just decided I was supposed to leave yesterday, but then I was
Let me see if I can turn up a little bit. Hold on real quick. Yo, this is the loudest it's gonna get, man. I don't know why it seems so low, but hey, hopefully y'all can still hear.
I was gonna do the interview with you yesterday, and
Yeah.
I was doing it earlier, and blah blah. And
Nah, I seen the online shit. I'm like, damn, what the fuck is happening?
yeah, so I just got like a little bit exhausted from that bullshit. It was just
I get it.
moving shit out the way.
This guy, man.
Yo!
All right.
Yo, Kanye be on bullshit, man. And he know he on bullshit. Yo, Kanye know what he doing. He's not an idiot, bro. He know what he doing. The question is, why is he doing what he doing, bro? Look at how he looked at Act. And he had to look. We already know what he about to put on. I seen some clips. We already know what he about to put on, bro. But it's just like look at this. Just look at this.
This guy, man.
Like, to go ahead and change and come back is some like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing this for, gang?
I think my drip is decent. Right?
Oh my gosh. This guy's a character.
Game? What game was that? Oh, what do you play on that? Like Pokemon? It's a Nintendo Switch. I don't know.
Nintendo Switch. This is like a
I
PS5,
thought,
PSP.
With like some
What it look
PCs,
like.
like banging it out type shit. It do look like kind of like a Switch, right?
It does, but it's not. That's not no Switch. Switch, you could take the remote from.
That's probably some new shit, man.
I want to see him walk out, so I ain't gonna skip for right now.
Yeah. Now I'm calm.
Nah, you look a little nervous, Zach. Look a
For
little.
another reason, I thought like there was gonna be like assistants, staff. I like it. A little bit simple. Oh boy. little saucy in here, right? A little hot.
Okay, I'm gonna
Hot
skip.
forward or back. Wherever you want. Wherever you want. You can sit right here.
Yo!
Okay.
Like what? Like dog, you was just normal. Like you was literally just normal in your normal fit. Like to 10 seconds ago, bro. Why did you come out like this? For what? Why?
Goes in here.
This dude is insane, bro.
Oh yeah. I see you the bust down chain too, man.
Just casually walked out, bro.
Took that Nazi chain and made it bust, but I wanted to wear it with this, but the part comes down a little bit too low. Like it need to sit right there. I got a white leather one and
Yo, this guy.
place.
Really?
Yeah,
You got this made specifically.
absolutely. The leather, the nigga KKK shit. Hold on a second. I think the best place for the photo. Can we move that to the side? Damn, can't move this shit up. It'll be
Yo.
like here, or.
Bro, he's just a designer.
Yo, he might be soulless, gang. He might be soulless. He really might be. I don't know.
If we had like two of them, right, it would probably work. If you're looking for that type of look.
I should just stand. The best thing would be right here. And then you put your chair right there. Take my Timbs.
So like put this there.
We gotta do some arrangements real quick.
Get this out the way.
Yeah, it's perfect. So you take that away. So we just had like this, frame it right here.
Okay. So move this or keep it?
Yeah.
All right.
Like,
We keep this as the middle, or
I would take
Yo,
this out.
this shouldn't be funny, but it's hilarious, dog. It shouldn't be funny. But like,
Now, how would you,
it's
what's
crazy.
the frame look like? Because I like just standing right here.
okay.
But also, be nice if, like, if you sat back here, you can get like.
Yo, it's like can't even
cool
breathe,
frame.
bro.
Now, do you want to talk to me or stand when I'm here? Like this.
I mean, I'm letting you set this down right now. What do you think?
I should have to.
Putting his tins back on, yo, with the yo.
Have you worn this out in public?
What the hell?
Nah, you know the funny thing is I really wanted to wear it.
But it's like he's having a normal conversation right now. But he just appears to be deranged and crazy looking, bro. Like, but he's having a normal conversation, like nothing's wrong right now. Like I'm wearing some regular clothes right now. Put my Timbs on, about to go outside and take a pic. Like this the flick of the day right here, man. Like what the hell is happening, bro?
Today. But I thought they would like put me in the hospital for my outfit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like they would put me in the hospital for my outfit. So
So even yesterday, I'm watching the video, and I'm like who do you think? Like someone knocks on the door. That's what the tweet said or the video said. Who do you think?
Gotta zoom out, show his whole head.
What do you think? Obviously, you're saying things that how you feel at the moment, and some people might feel like you're ruffling feathers. But who do you think would care that much that they would want to threaten your life? Because you do feel like your life is a little bit threatened, right?
yeah, I think I definitely when I start bossing up for my kids, I definitely feel. One second, let me just.
Got his phone.
Yeah, I definitely feel that I was pushing life to the limits.
Yo, they gonna say this AI gang. This is like AI right here, bro. Like what you a different type of dude, bro. I would have walked out, man. Like come on, bro. Like why you showing out now, man? You were just fine a minute ago, bro. It's not like you reword this on the regular, bro. You put this on intentionally. I want to know why. It's like the fit you had on was cool, gang. Why you want to show out now, bro? The chain's already a lot, bro, and then you went and did this. Like, what? Why? Like, why? Yo, it's not funny, but it's funny, bro, because it's like intentional.
Pushing into the truth of like we know that wasn't surprising when I put that image up of my youngest daughter.
Yeah.
That wasn't like the most surprising idea, but it'd be things that happen that we know happen that we just can't do anything about. But then they push whatever agendas like on the media that they want us to focus on.
And that's true.
And that's something where
See, I be thinking he crazy too. Then he starts spitting game. I'm like, hold up, it's kind of true. That's kind of true. They love pushing agendas on us, and we just gotta take it because we can't change the algorithm to what we want. They gonna force it in our throats. Pause, by the way, but you know what I mean, bro. Like it's like he crazy and he's saying some wild, ridiculous stuff. But that right there kind of spoke volumes. But let me not cut them all too quick. Hold up, let me let it rock out.
On the media that they want us to do anything about, but then they push whatever agendas like on the media that they want us to focus on. And that's something where, you know, I don't know who the people are, you know, so it would sound like real conspiracy theory. I just know that the kid from Lincoln Park got killed for expressing some of these same truths. And for me, just as a father, at a certain point, it's not about, it never was that, but when you're a celebrity, it starts to be about more of what fame is going to get you, what clout is going to get you, what money is going to get you over, is this the right thing for your children? And, you know, I'm willing to die for my children or to allow them to be in this kind of environment that I know they're in. And what I noticed on the comments, they always used to try to, like, for the past 10 years, they used to try to write me off. Oh, he's so crazy, he's so crazy. I'm seeing the comments is now like 60, 70% like, yo, he's just telling you exactly what's going on. He's just the only one that's in a position to be able to do it because I don't have any brand sponsorships. It's like I'm past cancel. So these people out here, they toying, they playing. It's interesting. The swastika, I want to just, you know, I know we have a little bit of time. I want to tell you, by doing it, it's sort of like a magnet where people get so mad and they start exposing themselves because the Jews, they move in the tunnels. They move where you can't see them. They're an invisible hand, and they'll get like, what they'll do is they'll threaten people.
We did see them Jews in the tunnel. Was they Jews? I don't know who it was, but we did see a lot of people like underground. Who were those people? I don't know. Do your research. They might be the Jews. I don't know who they are. But we did see that, bro, and then it just disappeared. Like, so it's some realness to what he's saying, is what I'm saying. But at the same time, it's like you can't take him seriously because look at him. So you gotta ask yourself, what's more important? The message or the messenger? What's more important? Or it could be both, but at the same time, it doesn't. I don't know. Let me know how y'all feel. I'm sorry, I'm cutting y'all off, bro. We'll cut the video off. My bad.
They'll threaten people. Oh, we're going to take your tours away. We're going to drop your artists. You got to say this. You like, how many people put, I stand with my Jewish people, 3 years ago. And what I did is I stood on it this time. I never backed down. That's my whole thing. That's why I was mad about removing, that somebody taught me into removing that Jay-Z tweet, because it was just like, nah, the whole idea is no matter what, I'm not going to back down. So by doing a swastika chain, it then ruffled some feathers. And then I really saw the comparison of me and Puff with the Diageo and the Adidas situation. Yeah. Regardless if they could have locked me up for taxes or not, they wasn't playing fair. Like, okay, cool, fair deal. You did good, we did good. It's like, no, you leaving with nothing. We have to destroy you. Even though they came and used us to tap into the culture and make money off of black people and people who enjoy black culture. If we said like, yo, you doing this wrong, you stealing my style, you taking all of my employees, you taking Jerry Lorenzo and making him do my same designs as he's the agreeable Kamala nigga. oh, well, you know, they started lowering the budgets for Puff. So I related to Puff, and then they pulled out a video with him and Cassie from 10 years ago. And then it made everybody be like, oh, you know, well, Puff's a woman beater, so he's the devil. He needs to be in jail, right? Meanwhile, I don't know somebody who hasn't gotten to an altercation with a girl at one point, and including Carti. So now Carti's like at the...
Playboi Carti? I think he's talking about Playboi Carti, but what Diddy did was crazy as hell, bro. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I'd have never, come on, man. Like, it's levels to this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, dragging somebody back to, like, come on, bro. We ain't gonna get into it, but y'all know that's some wild kidnapping behavior, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. But, yeah, bro. Like, that was crazy. That was wild, bro. That was insane.
He the number one guy at Rolling Loud, and Puff is in jail. And then now you got two women beaters and you got two supposed pedophiles. Watch this. You got three. Watch this. Carti, Puffy, Kendrick. The two pedophiles. Drake, R. Kelly, or supposed.
Wait, what? Wait, whoa, hold up.
You got three. Watch this. Carti, Puffy, Kendrick.
Carti, Puff, and Kendrick are the women beaters, right? They're the women beaters. We seen Puff do the women beating stuff. I don't know about Carti. I don't know about Kendrick. But whatever. They're rumors. All right. And then he said the PDF files is Drake, R. Kelly, and who else?
Pedophiles. Drake, R. Kelly, or supposed. Puffy and R. Kelly are in jail with Drake 5 years from now, or however long, when they feel like they really want to get that boy up out here, they're going to play the Kendrick song. Ooh. So that's how far they going. The Kendrick mix with the Universal, all that takedown of Drake reminds me of the No Diddy campaign for Diddy. Like, they going all out. But see, I know how to go all out, and I'm not even in their position. I just work on behalf of God. Like, how this shit comes together, the timing, everything is like...
Hey, zoom on the head, cameraman. Zoom on
so I had a couple things I want to say. So I pushed into the Puff song. I put my daughter on the song. The timing was so perfect. She went in, rapped it. She said, I'm getting sleepy. So she said, okay, good night. And that was the end. And she was giving me, like, the Lil' Kim on the old Bad Boy record. So that's why we put that. And the idea was family. It's so many people who dad actually killed somebody, and they would do anything to have their dad home. The two twins, and Christian, lost. Their mama died and their daddy in jail, and everybody running around listening to murder music, right? But being like, Puff is the enemy. And when I see all these videos, all tapes, everything, Puff more like my twin. Me and him got into it. Because it's just like I'm telling these top 5 niggas, it's like, yo, you know, actually, we probably could be friends, but nigga, you ain't bringing none of that shit over here, nigga. Y'all niggas ain't as crazy as me. And that's why I asked Puff back in the days. It's like, man, how you just made it through all this Suge Knight shit? He's like, I'm the craziest one, nigga. It's like, it's like, so once them people, we family, we can get into it. But they started taking that shit too far. I started taking it personal. At a certain point, with Puff, like all of the media, because I wake up every day, whether I did something positive, negative, somebody got something negative to say. You know what I'm saying? So I relate to the idea of being torn down by the media. You know what I'm saying? But keep going. I know, because we got a short amount of time, I just want to hit you with that.
Yeah, no.
That shrew?
So, like the whole thing.
Yo, he went in, bro. He had to get out his heart, bro. That was weighing heavy on my boy heart. Well, I ain't gonna say my boy, but I know what I mean. That was raining heavy on Kanye's heart, bro. He had to let that out. I was just standing there, just go ahead, man. Go ahead, let it all out, man. Talk to me. I'm here for you, bro. I ain't asked no questions yet. I just want you to, you know what I'm saying? How you feeling? You know what I mean? Yo.
And even whether it's the outfit, the swastika, I think some people they feel like they're spreading hate. And
I'm sorry.
encouraging violence versus people.
The thing that I forgot to say was, when my daughter was put on song, that's when I realized that I didn't own their name and likeness. So watch this. All the brands that I've made, I don't get the name and likeness ownership, or at least 50-50 with my kids. So how's it joint custody? My kids are celebrities, and I don't have to say so. So watch this one. So this white woman and this white family have the control of these highly influential black kids that are half the children of Ye. And that's just in everybody's face. And they was playing in my face like that. You know, I try to go to Champagne and keep it calm, and my dad would call me, say, "Hey, don't go in on that woman because it's gonna affect the children." But now it's like, it's war. Y'all niggas, they think they too powerful. The Jews think they too powerful. Think they could get Carti to play with me. They think they too powerful. They think they could get Kim to play with me. The Jews and the whites above the Jews. You get what I'm saying? My life is on this shit now. These are my children. Carti, you could leave me off the album and do that faggot-ass trap shit if you want. But now you mention my daughter, like the whole plan is that y'all gonna pull my kids into y'all, whatever the word is, Illuminati system, and I don't have no say-so of my kids? Nigga. And anybody close, whether it's the Jews, whether it's Carti, anybody within my reach, I'm doing everything legally in my power, everything of my fucking mastermind. You get what I'm saying? That's why I'm about to tweet this shit. I want Kendrick to always remember that Jay-Z tweet before he ever crossed the line.
Okay.
Nobody that worked for none of these fucking labels.
Can we get a Kendrick Lamar Kanye diss? I don't think it's gonna happen. I think if Kendrick was to talk to Kanye, he would just give him a bar. Like, he'll give him a bar, but he won't go all in on him like he did Drake, bro. He'll give him a line or two and then go by his day. But I don't think he gonna I don't think he gonna do it.
Wanted with the king. I am the Don. Lucian, don't send none of your motherfucking slaves. Don't send nobody, because they getting their head torn off. Quick. We ain't got no problem. Ain't no motherfucker. I'm the only king. I'm the only nigga that'll go up against these niggas. I'm the only nigga that survived through this shit. You know what I'm saying? Me, pussy ass, faggot ass, pink polo ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never killed nobody ass nigga. Fuck all you niggas. All you street niggas, all you rap niggas, just any nigga that ever said something about my fucking hat. None of these niggas, Jay-Z, Beyonce, you ain't helped me when I fucking was having problems with my kids. You could have used your influence. No, your influence is for politics. Your influence is how you could use a nigga you never wanted to sign anyway, that Dame signed. You ain't show up to my first fucking wedding. You ain't my family. I always wanted some kind of family. Never had family out here.
Damn.
So what the fuck? And then they take my actual blood family from me in my face.
Damn.
All right, so go ahead. I just had to get that stream of content. Thank you very much, sir.
Of course.
Thank you very much, sir. Like, that's kind of you. That's very kind of you. But at the end of the day, like, look at how you look. Like, why do this? I still don't get it, cause like, I feel like inside for some odd reason he got good intentions, but he does things that put him in the awful, terrible light. I can kind of understand him, bro. I can kind of understand him. There's no friends in the industry, bro. You think Beyonce and Jay-Z are your friends? No, they not. You think this person your friend, that person your friend? No, this is in every business or every industry, bro. People are not really your friends. Even though Kanye was the head of the like, look at Drake. Who was coming to Drake's defense? Nobody came to Drake's defense. It was Kendrick Lamar going at him 24/7. Nobody cleared nothing up. No one said, nah, he ain't that, he ain't this, he ain't that. Drake the biggest, Drake the big dog. And he came crashing down, bro. So, like, I guess Kanye West thought he could find friends in the people that he collaborated with or helped out, and they turned their back on him. So, like, he kind of got hatred for that, and he feel away because I'm Kanye, and you supposed to be friends with me. You supposed to love me. You supposed to this to me, that to me. But nigga, honestly, we just We cool. We cool. The moment you cross that line, nah. And that line is very thick. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy to cross it. I don't know, man. Well, very thin, I guess. I don't know. I'm rambling, man. But anyways, damn, he really been, bro. This is on his chest right now. He getting all this out his chest, bro. Sheesh.
I mean, I'm intrigued by, and I think people look at some of the stuff you say on face value. I see how, there's three themes that come across with everything with you.
Yeah.
Yo, why he need a therapist though? Like it's like he need a therapist. That's what it seemed like, bro. When he sit down with a therapist and like just vent to a therapist, or like he think the therapist is connected to the Jews or the whites, and they gonna try to get him out. Like I don't know, man. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it too, man. I don't know why, but it's very interesting. I'll say at least.
It's being used, and your ideas, whether it's what you say or what you create, being censored. And I think every time I see it, no matter what you do, it falls under one of those. Like betrayal, there's a shit ton of people. Yeah. I mean, like even the Jay thing, you don't regret the tweet, because if he said something about your daughter, you'd probably be upset, right?
He should be upset. I ask people, like if I know somebody that's woke, like I knew this girl that only like hangs around really super woke, like some of like fat black girl models is like her friends type shit.
What
and I was like, yo,
what?
You gotta tell me.
It's stuff like that. You just gotta be like, bro, like what? That's funny though. But like, what they gotta do anything? Like, what? I don't understand.
Yo, you gotta tell me, what tweets y'all didn't like.
Yeah.
You gotta tell me what hurts so I could do it more.
Why?
Because that's when we're weakening the enemy. We breaking them down. All this, I'm a fat bitch on the runway. I'm so powerful. No, you're not. You're causing death. That shit is unhealthy. Let's do statistics on black obesity rates. Everything that's being pushed in the media is about decentralizing and tearing down communities. Even I low-key feel like the ICE is like basically like doing to the Latin communities what they did to the black communities. It's everything to decentralize, remove the fathers. Also, I had this theory that I just wanted to say, wait a second, I have another theory. It's about football and music industry, but I want you to get that Jay-Z answer. You get what I'm saying? Because everybody's like, what about the fact that everybody knows what I'm saying is true related to that photo that I put up with my youngest daughter, right? But everything
I don't know what you're talking about.
But you offended Jay-Z. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Put it like this. Let's take it to money. How much money do you think Jay-Z make off my catalog versus what I make off it? Next subject.
Ooh. Nah, you went too fast on that one. You went too fast. Tell us how much does Jay-Z make off of your music and how much you make off we need those details so we can relate better, you know what I mean? But he's saying it while saying it. So Jay-Z owns Kanye or most of Kanye West's like pub, I guess. That's what it seems like, right? How much more, we don't know, but I don't know. I don't know how I got to that part or how I got that way, but damn, you would think he could buy it back, right? All the money he made, could you buy your pub back? I don't know, bro. I'm just an outsider, just like most of the world, just looking in.
Some people might feel like, well, like even with the situation with kids, I hear you speak about that a lot. Like nobody really spoke up on your behalf. Yeah. But even when you speak about Kim, people might be like, "Well, you picked her. Like you put yourself in that."
Absolutely, I did. That was my fault.
Maybe they're saying that you don't take accountability.
No, that was my fault. I didn't want to have children with this person after the first 2 months of being with her. But that wasn't God's plan. But my issue with all these faggot ass celebrity niggas is.
Yo,
you ain't gonna speak.
Yo, for us to post on YouTube, I might block out the F-bombs. You dropping mad F-bomb, I might just block them out.
On behalf of the situation I'm in right now with my children or where I was when I asked for the help years ago, don't talk about my political views. Plus your T. Like, nigga, I bled for you. If nigga asks you about me, say we ain't speaking on Ye. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how y'all looking at me like a Vic, because you a street nigga. But it ain't that time no more. I'm the lawyer off Carlito's Way. I'm the boss. You niggas is broke. You niggas is not masterminds. And you niggas should never have ever gone. Look at John Legend, old sissy ass. I ain't never do nothing wrong to that nigga. I changed generations of his life. And they got all that faggot ass hot sweater nigga come up and just, this nigga wears sweaters in motherfucking August and Barbados. John Legend, mashed potato. So, no, they say he smell like mashed potatoes. I don't know where I got this from.
No, they used to be your guy though. And like, so all these relationships, are they repairable? Like even the Pusha, the Jay, the like, there's a long list. Even Carti, like I feel like, I know you say you want to hurt them, but you might overstep the line where maybe at a point Jay's like, man, I'm cool. Like I think after that tweet, he definitely, you know, and I don't know if these are relationships that's salvageable.
Why would I want to salvage relationships with
to a lot of people?
Why would I want to salvage relationships with broke ass slaves and slave herders? Like everybody, so this is what I'm saying. The Jay-Z thing leads me to the NFL. Why do they want?
See, I don't understand that. Why you like? I don't like. Are you not a slave? Are you a slave? You got the KKK suit on. It's in black though, so I don't know what that black symbolizes. Like, is it reverse? I don't know. But I'm trying to figure out, like, he keeps saying people were slaves. I just don't understand, yo. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand why he's calling that. I think to hurt them, maybe? I don't know. I don't get it.
A Drake to be out of there. Why do they want me to the NFL? And slave herders. Like everybody, so this is what I'm saying.
Like you said, slave herders. You said slave, like he said slave herders, and then he called people slaves. Like that's Kanye though. Why am I questioning Kanye, right? Like I was, you know what I mean? What am I doing?
Everything leads me to the NFL. Why do they want a Drake to be out of there? Why do they want somebody with no hits like Kendrick to do the Super Bowl?
That was shady. No hits like Kendrick.
This is a theory I had. The people that ran
that's so cap,
Super
but
Bowl
that's
had
funny.
to come to people who run the music industry and be like, you guys, you're letting your niggers get out of hand. Oh my God, that Kanye. Would somebody take a knee for it? Where's he out of there? See, that's the problem. You let them last too long. In our league, they're for 2 years, 3 years, they're out of there. We deal with, we got Tom Brady, he's great. We made Mahomes throw that fucking Super Bowl, so Tom could get his 7th ring and shit. But, like, you guys at the music industry, you got to do, start getting smaller artists and put them on. We're going to set you up. We're going to take Rolling Loud. We're going to connect them with Live Nation. And then we're going to get a bunch of small artists, and then, you'll be able to make your money off of that. And then, if we take, Carti's doing good, we'll make him take the blue pill. We'll have him rap about Skims. And then mention Northwest. We love Northwest. Kanye, don't worry about him. He's a lunatic. Don't worry about him. Does any of that sound right or sound accurate to you?
Yeah, if you look, it does
no,
seem like
just say no act.
If it's
no, just say no act. Just say no. No, it doesn't. It actually doesn't. No, it doesn't. Maybe to you, maybe, but to me, nah. I didn't want to say no.
Control, but you could see. Wait
a second. You don't think you can see my eyes through the mask right there?
Yeah,
you don't know if it's that control. Meaning, but
so I'm the person who, again, I'm not gonna normalize me and where like I'm the guy on Twitter, but I'm like, wait, you really think there's like this hidden hand that's really kind of moving in this direction, or it just kind of happens to be?
Do you think it's not? Do you think it's a possibility it's not? You think it's just all by chance and shit? I would be opposed to it, but it feels like a little bit more. That's why a lot of people are intrigued too. Yeah. Because if probably one of the richest rappers ever is... Not probably, definitely, but keep going on.
When you've got to
gotta make
and I'll say
sure.
you're the greatest hip hop artist ever. When that person's then telling us it's like that, you then got to step back and be like, he knows definitely something we don't know.
Yeah.
And I think that's where we're also trying to like watch you and even listen. Even if people don't like some of the stuff you say, they're trying to figure out connect the dots and really see what's going on.
Well,
If he'll just flat out tell us, then maybe we'll know. But you want to be a mysterious dude. You want to change up your fit for an interview, even though you was fine the way you was. Like, it's just all this BS, man. All this BS, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that we don't really like. You instead of saying what we are coming to hear you for, you're just talking in code. It's like how you said that the media pushes stuff that to us, you're pushing stuff to us as well, bro. Like, you're doing the same thing, bro.
You know what? I'm a leader, and I channel, and I don't see everything. You know, I didn't picture us being here right now. I didn't have this vision yesterday. But I had one bag with me. I just got my leather outfit, and it was there. So it was meant. And I always thought, wow, that would make a really iconic interview setting. And I'm happy that I'm not sitting in it. And this is now making the movie. Like I said, with the North situation on the song with his son and the new artist, Jasmine Williams, it happened like that. Certain things I lean into. People think I'm strategic. The enemy might, my enemy, our enemy, might think I'm strategic.
Who is your enemy? Who is the enemy, man? Just tell us who the enemy is. Who was attacking you, dog?
But I'm not strategic. I just lean into what I really feel. And I say my truth, and whatever comes with it, comes with it. But my truth is so obvious to so many people because people are not allowed to say their truth to the point where they psych themselves out to think it's not true. And then so I'm not saying people's truth, I'm saying people's feeling now. Because your truth can be told to you, you could be programmed, but your gut is gonna have millions of lifetimes of information. So when I go and I tweet, especially now, I'm speaking to people's gut feeling. Like, Iggy, not taking sides, but she gonna do everything in her power to make sure Onyx never is next to Kris Jenner. And you know why, and she knows why. That girl came from Australia, then no family in the middle of Miami. Now she's out here in California, and her whole goal as a mom is to keep her son as far away from Kris Jenner as possible. And we all know why. We all know those sex tapes are signed for. We all know those children, just in general, celebrity exploitation. Like when my daughter wants to rap, it's a thing where, damn, you really want to get into this game like this? And it's this balance. I had people around me, I was like, yo, this man Carti is calling my baby mama, rapping about Skims, and then saying he need vocals. She may have supporting slip, needs vocals for the album. And the man was like, well, that will blow her up. I said, it's my daughter, nigga. And see, that's the time when nigga hear me screaming from the other room and be like, why he screaming?
Wait, who said they would blow her up?
Well, I purposely didn't say the names and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to. Anybody that never spoke out against me publicly, I'm not going to speak out against them publicly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
did I answer that? So, it's just God, I'm just channeling. Yeah. I'm just channeling something. So I ain't telling y'all to follow me or do not. Yeah, people are not even in a position to follow me. It's like I could change hearts and minds, perception, but at the end of the day, you still got to go work for a white man. You still got to work for a Jewish man that works for a white man. The black dollar has been so decentralized since gentrification and the fall of Black Wall Street that it's next to impossible for a community to get on their feet, get past the drugs, the food. The food's the original drug. The hurting. I do
believe that.
25%.
The stuff they put in these foods is crazy as hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. You better off getting the farm, raising your chickens, doing all that good stuff, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie, that was true. The food is the original drug, bro. But we all need to eat, right? So what you gonna do? You gonna just not eat, or you gonna go to that store and buy that bull because you ain't got money to buy the real stuff? It be like that, bro. It be like that. So that right there kind of connected. That made sense a little bit, bro. You know what I mean? They put all this BS in the foods that don't need to be put in foods. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy work, man. Watch what y'all eat, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
Definite, not chance, but definitely being locked up, the abortion rates. Like our position, I don't have the exact answer to the equation of how to get out of where we are, but I'm not going to say we're not in where we are. And this might be some Star Wars shit where it take generation after generation after generation where it'd be north and it'd be this and be that, but it's like you either on this side of it or you on that side. Carti took the blue pill, but he made his name off of the red pill.
That was tough. That was tough.
Is the niggas like Neo.
Hey, that was tough. That right there, I kind of get, cause like, or it could be the same. I don't know. Like I understand that part because me personally, we all know old Carti don't sound like new Carti. We know that. I like old Carti. I like die-lit Carti. I like Millie what? I like that Carti. But in 2025 and recent years, I just can't connect with it. This Carti and that Carti sounds completely different. Like as far as how he's making the music, how he's coming off making the music. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that's red pill, blue pillish, but they're two different types of music. You know what I mean? I don't know.
The Matrix. The red pill is the niggas like Neo. The blue pill are the agents. So now Carti is an agent. And you will see them like, you see on the joint where somebody touches them and then they become the agent?
Yeah.
That's what happened. They come, them Jewish people come, the record people come, they'll say, they literally called Ty Dolla and said, and this is coercion. That's why these niggas gonna be locked up someday. They'll come to you, they said, Ty, you have to denounce Ye publicly or we're gonna drop your artist, Leon. We're gonna cancel all your tours. So they on some mob shit. So it's die, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They up here threatening niggas, stopping their money. This is real life shit off of a statement, off of me wearing a motherfucking chain, off of me wearing they pain. But they playing, turning up, promoting, and making money off of our pain. But if I wear a piece of they pain, then they're going to threaten to destroy everything moving, everyone around, destroying people's lives. We're going to destroy Leon's life. Leon did that whole SZA album, and now we're going to destroy his life if you don't denounce this man's tweet type shit.
Do you talk to these people like before you send out a tweet? Because I would imagine he would give you a call and say, "Yay, I'm in a tough spot." Like, you know, and again, I think you said something important. You're not expecting everybody around you to be dick riders and agree with you, but when they speak out against you, you feel like it's either unnecessary or that's a form of betrayal, right?
Yeah, like Ty put up the tweet before we landed. He said, I gotta say something. I said, I'm not racist, but Ye is. We agreed upon that. When I landed, he put up.
What? Wait, whoa. Wait, what? I toned out a little bit. What did I just hear?
Say, I'm not racist. I said, I put up the tweet before we landed. He said, I gotta say something. I said, I'm not racist, but Ye is. We agreed upon that.
Okay.
When I landed, he put up, I don't condone hate speech. You letting these niggas put words in your mouth. I 137x'd his career.
Damn.
Not one, not two, not 20, 137x'd it. And while I'm on the plane,
137
he put up
X
word by word Jewish vernacular. My thing is we could sit and talk it out. I know they on your head, but nigga, you don't got to denounce me, period. And if you do, you talk to me about how we gonna do it. See, all these street niggas and this niggas running around with guns, got bodies, they think they boss, so they think I'm a motherfucking Vic or some shit. They think because I give niggas high salaries, nigga, I'm a billionaire, nigga, I don't give a fuck about that shit. See, this is my issue with
billionaire lifestyle.
Right?
Woo, different,
so he
boy.
says he's gonna get a jib or a div. I don't know what the fuck the word is, but basically, like, he gonna get a percentage if he introduced me to this crypto nigga, right? Mm-hmm. And I know this shit sound like a Tarantino movie. Jim Jones wants me to meet with Mr. Pink to make $2 million off a crypto coin. Next Tarantino film, right? So then I found out before the second meeting that he was gonna make this money. So.
Did he tell you?
No, he said that he's gonna get a percentage. He didn't tell me what it was, and he didn't say he's gonna give me a piece of it either.
Damn.
When I found out how much money it was, I was like, you know what? One second. Hello. Okay, send him to room 59 right now. Thank you. So when
right back to it.
You found out about
when I found out that he was getting the money, I was like, how much money is it? Yeah, I'm gonna take that meeting for you to get the money, but I guess I gotta sit there. What you go? Like, I wasn't like, oh, nigga, you didn't tell me, I'm not gonna do. I still took the meeting, and the nigga still got the money, right?
So he got paid $2 million.
Yes.
For you taking the meeting.
For me taking the meeting. But watch. And that was the money was a bit behind my back. I didn't really know about it. People be doing shit behind my back. My issue with Jim was we working on clothes. And I said, look, send me a PDF. For anybody who doesn't know, it's like a group of pictures in a folder that you send to the iPhone. You could do like 300 pictures, 10 pictures on it, 10 pages. I said, send me a PDF of all the ideas, all the young niggas you know in New York. Let me see all of this shit right now. Let the king see everything that's happening.
Let the king see.
This man tells me, I don't know how to make a PDF. That was way more disrespectful to me than a nigga figuring out how to get the $2 million. Do you understand why? Because this shit to my face, nigga. You gonna lie to me about a fucking PDF, you faggot ass nigga? After I sat and took the meeting for you, you took the money and I didn't even asked your broke ass for a
He probably didn't know. Like, he probably didn't know, though.
percentage.
Maybe he didn't know how to do it.
Exactly.
Do you think one of his young niggas knew how to do it?
Yeah, of course.
Do you think that he could have figured it out after that nigga made $2 million?
Definitely.
Bro, like, I don't know, I guess, but at the same time, like, all you do is talk to him, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to lash out like this. Hey, I tightened up real quick.
Of course.
Do you think...
Of course, sir. I tightened up real quick when Ye started, you know what I'm saying, being aggressive a little bit.
After I sat and took the meeting for you, you took the money and I didn't even ask your broke ass for a percentage?
Maybe he didn't know how to do it.
Do you think one of his young niggas knew how to do it?
Yeah, of course.
Do you think that he could have figured it out?
I can't tighten up, man. Take his hands out of his pocket.
Next subject.
Definitely.
Oh, man, this is a funny interview.
The real thing with you and Drake. Like, I've always been confused. It feels like, I can't tell if it's a love-hate thing. You know, I've watched hundreds of hours of you talking about just interviews, and at a point, it felt like the energy shifted, and then we just started seeing it everywhere. And I can't tell, what is it?
Yeah, it's like family members that you don't fuck with. Like, I appreciate, one thing is, Drake is a million times better than Kendrick and a million times more important. You know what I'm saying? What Future has done, Thug, what Drake just culturally is, that shit last year, I couldn't even barely sit through that shit. That shit was insane, bro. That shit had Lucian Grange, Universal, Drake lawsuit shit written all over it. This shit, at the end of the day, all this shit I'm saying, Jim Jones, Kendrick did, all these celebrities, the funny thing is we're all in the same boat.
Yes, y'all are.
But while we're on that boat, we're also fighting amongst each other. And as I get stronger and stronger, I'll get more into a position of being who.
How strong do you need to get though? Like, shouldn't you already be where you need to be to take down people or to expose something or to like you should be you Kanye West. You worth billions. You the king, as you say. So what strength do you need? What more strength do you need to handle what you gotta handle? Like, I don't understand it.
Who I really am. I'll get more into a position of being who I really am. But right now, or maybe I get into that position right now, but where I was yesterday, it was like, how the fuck I'm supposed to lead y'all and you got these niggas that's running y'all making you fuck with me. So none of y'all niggas can fuck with me or will fuck with me, and if you fuck with my daughter, then I'm sitting down for that. So, and that's my stance on it. It's like, nigga, I make music better. I push niggas no one make music that's nowhere near as good as music. Like when I made Moon, it basically ended Frank Ocean's career. He ain't have a song since then. He's like, sipping some wine. Like, nigga, like I knew, I heard that. I was like, oh, this nigga's never gonna be able to make another album again. Oh, to the moon. Any genre of music that anyone has, I make a better version of it. I'm 10 times stronger at music than anyone living. But then in 5 territories, okay, what do I do? Clothing, this, political stance, social media, expression, gravitational pull, momentum creating, all that. So what do we do with that? Why do I go at the celebrities? Because they're in the way. They're making, as J. Cole said, false idol. Nigga, you're the false idol. You can't fuck with me no day.
Shit, I said Cole.
You're the false idol. They want to put people, camouflage the truth, the goal, the true God. And everybody know, all of them know what it is. All of them needs to work for me. Drake need to be my writer. Trav need to be my producer, like how it always was. But somebody, they pull them to the side, they Virgil them niggas. See, the thing is, Virgil going to LVMH, the black situation don't change. Kamala, vice president, the black situation don't change. Or the world situation, period. Obama president, the world situation don't change. Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, Ye, Disney, Howard Hughes. Howard Hughes changed flight. You know what I'm saying? And if you watch The Aviator, him as a white man, him because he's a maverick, they fuck with him. They fuck with him. At the end of the day, y'all fucking with me, but I'm here to just tell y'all that y'all can't fuck with me. That's the whole idea.
Why say fuck Virgil after he passed? I think a lot of people feel like, you know, he's
R.I.P. Virgil, man.
And that, I think people are just confused by that. We get the story of how you guys kind of separated and how you feel, but you know, they always say sometimes, you know, when someone passes away, you know, can't be for the dead man, you know. It feels like you still have a little bit of animosity there.
I'm evil.
Yo, I say something, dog. What the hell?
You don't think about like his
like, why it take him so long for him to say something? Why he just act? I know he had to be uncomfortable, bro. There's no way after hearing him say that, and he tried to deepen his voice a little bit and sound horrifying. Why did act let it pause like that? Oh, buddy, yo, what the hell? It's quiet.
You don't think about like his family and other people that love him?
I am an evil person.
You don't think that? I feel like you've always represented God-fearing ideals, though.
Yeah.
So how does that? How could you identify that person?
God has the wrath. You only play with God for so long. Niggas is out here playing games. Don C and him starting RSVP behind my back. this nigga taking money, like kind of the Jim Jones situation. Oh, Ye gonna come to the club. I was Louis Vuitton. They take that position. They put him in that position. They build the anti-Kanye club at Nike. Everybody that worked for me. And what best put it in perspective is Virgil is the Jesus of the niggas that work for me, right? Because every nigga that worked for me would have rather been me. Why do I have problems with almost every celebrity? Because they're jealous. And they should be, because I'm better than them. Because I'm more anointed and I'm appointed. And I understand the jealousy in the hearts of men. But they had to understand the wrath of the king also. All these pussy faggot niggas could shut the fuck up. Don C. pussy ass. Supposed to be the realest nigga alive. You know what I'm saying? I remember him sitting with me and saying, bruh, what's up with this red hat, bro? What's up with this red hat? They told me, who's they, nigga? They told me that, you know, if you don't stop wearing a hat, man, they're gonna give it. And they named a rapper right here. Now, I love this rapper, so I don't even wanna, like, put him in this conversation. But it was like a they, you know, the invisible hand, the people. You know damn well that Super Bowl, that Kendrick Super Bowl and that Grammy Super Bowl had invisible hands on it.
Yeah.
Like everyone culturally fucking knows that. They fucking know that. So watch. Don C tells the nigga A-Side. The nigga A-Side was talk about the other day with the scoliosis. Okay. Right? First of all, like I said, I make it clear. This nigga come up to me talk about how my teeth don't look good. I was like, nigga, you telling me about something that look good? And of course, he's Tremaine's friend. And it bothered me. Win-win, A-Side, because it bothered me every day after you said that. Like, yo, how do I let this nigga, you know that nigga say some shit to you, and like 10 minutes later, you're like, yo, how I even let this shit happen? Yeah. Right? So, but A-Side did give me a bar. He said, Don C once told me, and this is towards the end of the conversation, the last time I ever spoke to him. He said, man, and Don C was working for me at this time. Man, I'm glad Ye didn't get the Nike deal. And when I didn't get the Nike, it was heartbreaking. So I, oh man, because I had the fucking Yeezys. I was on the second Yeezy. And I just, man, I'm like, we about to make the biggest, we about to make Yeezy and Nike. We about to tear people's heads off. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nigga from Chicago. I got the hottest shoe. I'm at Nike. It wasn't no J. Cole, Kendrick, Trav, Drake, Virgil. I was all of them in one, right? Before they started putting all these battery packs, Lucian battery packs, LVMH battery packs by each one to distract from the true leader and shit. So Don C then says to A-Side, I'm glad Ye didn't get the deal because it wouldn't have gave no one else a chance. Well, who's the one? 4 people that work for me. So that means all 4 people that work for me was going into the meetings with me, working on designs for me, then shaking hands with people behind my back. They wasn't really with the king. Faggot ass Virgil, faggot ass Don C, faggot ass Matt Williams, and faggot ass Jerry Lorenzo. 4 faggots.
Interesting. I mean,
and also you gotta run this shit straight. Yeah. You can't chop it up. You can chop it, you can do whatever. It's like they chopped up the Bible, the word still came through. Imagine you try to chop the word faggot at his interview, it would be like 3 sentences.
Well, you know, as we talk about censorship, and even you saying that, I still say the F word. Just like you've been throwing it around like you don't give a damn. How do you feel?
Yo, why are you trying to fit in though? I still say the F word too. Like, who goes around saying that? I still say the F word. Like, what? That was weird. Don't try to be down, bruh. Like even if you do say the F word, like you could keep it. Like by you saying I still say the F word, you know what that word is. You know what it does, cause you didn't say the actual word. You feel me? It's like somebody saying, "Yo, I said the N word." A white dude coming, I said the N word. Do you? Cause you didn't say it. So you'll say it behind closed door when you're comfortable, but when you're outside, you don't say it. Why is that? Got him. We got him, coach. Anyways.
Like people, like, you know, speech is censored a lot. What we could say, it feels like you're trying to take off those shackles. And it's like you said woke is dead.
Yeah. Sorry, I was supposed to leave 18 minutes ago.
No. So you're going to Japan for real?
Don't drop the location. No.
So, what's out there? I know you had wanted me to come to China. I was just like, it feels so far away. And culture, like, what are you seeing? Like, you just tell me, what's on that side of the world? I've never been.
Hold on a second. Somebody just talking about this car. He said, yo, Carti wants to sit down. Let's connect, gang. I said, who's this? Lou.
Yes, in
I
the
went
interview.
Carti's camp. Give me a call. I said, who gave you my contact? Answer that question first. Cash, tap in. We black man, these industries are extorting us. Black on black violence. Information is key. These niggas are setting you up. Yeah, I could definitely see that, but perfect setup. You mentioned my daughter, so now I get to end the movie. And I'm gonna end the movie with somebody for sure.
Do you think he did that purposely, or do you think he just thought it was kind of trendy because Kim acknowledges? Again, you know, there are some people who feel like it's just random coincidences, and it looks like you're like, no, you're doing that to fuck with me because you left me off the album.
If you my dog, what one of my actual friends or someone that could call my daughter, their niece, will reach out to a woman that I got issues with, obviously. That's some faggot shit.
Maybe it's because she has the rights. If you say yes and she say no, it comes down to her decision because she has the rights. I don't understand, but I've been saying I don't understand this whole entire interview.
I ain't no street nigga. I'm the pink polo pussy faggot and shit. But I know that is not street code. I know that part. Like, is that okay? That part of it. Before we even get to me being mad.
No, I get it. Like, if it's like an ex. Like, why you hitting on my ex? You know what I mean? Like, if you my mans and I don't fuck with my ex or I don't fuck with my baby moms, why you hitting? Why you even acknowledging her?
Why? And you're fucking reposting my baby mom, and not even reposting me. You was the first feature on Donda. It's like the Carti shit is like the final heartbreak. I don't give a fuck about this black mother. How these niggas run up, nigga? Come kill me then, nigga. Come kill me because a motherfucking coward dies 1,000 deaths. And it's the final heartbreak. Niggas using you, you know what I'm saying? It's like this.
Why weren't you on the album? Like, it seems like if you felt like you were gonna be, like you guys worked on, did you work on music?
Yes.
That was gonna be on
the day I did Wheels Fall Off, that's when the nigga Carti got the song with Thug and Ty and shit. We was in the studio. We was working on, he sent me the song, we was talking about doing a mixtape, and then, this gentleman named Peter told me like on Wednesday or Thursday to it, whatever it was like, oh, this Carti album's going up Friday. I said, I called him right away. I say, bro, where's our song? But on that note, it feel like on Carti album like he's doing everybody a favor though too. He need to have all them fucking features. It felt like, oh, he hot right now, and he had to do Uzi a favor or this a favor, that favor, and it's just like, and this level, obviously the album could be better. At this level, it's a different level of experience that's needed to handle 30 songs, to understand how to be running those producers. Like, Carti is a genius in his own right. It's another thing to run that Donda Stadium. And it's just what they call it, ambitious. Like, that amount of songs is really ambitious. And a big thing is like, how do you do that without me just as your producer mind, whether I was on it or not? It's like, y'all keep on wanting to do like the last Kendrick album, not that, but the previous one is like a direct copy of
Mr. Morale and Big Step.
Yeah, of Pablo. I'll show you. It's like, oh, these are the drums from this song. This is the approach to this song. This is because I be in here like just inventing new approaches to a song and shit. Oh, we're gonna drop the drums like this on Blood and Leaves. I'm gonna make the ending of Runaway last as long. And you know, I'm the type, I will share anything and everything with whoever. I would do collaborations, or I did, and it's just too much where as soon as the shit get hot, no one is like, yo, nah, this nigga, you know what I mean?
You think they take the sauce and run off with it, then forget about it.
Forget about it. And then they go against me for like political shit. You know how many fucking rappers and celebrities went against me for the Trump shit? Then I understand with the Jewish shit, but you know I wasn't lying on that shit. And now the Carti shit, it was the perfect combination of me not having a name and likeness and me finding out about that shit, to me being left out the album on some faggot-ass Trav shit, to him
What do you mean?
calling.
Oh, I hate how he says it, though.
Trav left me off his album, took 4 of my songs from the ranch in Wyoming. My choruses, my exact singing lines, replaced me with him or with other people, put Future Scissor on the joints, took me off. I felt, with no explanation, shit just comes out.
So what are these conversations like? You guys aren't talking like, why are you doing this?
Yeah.
Because we see the frustration, but what are they telling you? Are they apologizing?
They're not telling, but we know why they're doing it. We know why. You know why. I know why.
So you're not gonna tell us why? Got it. Okay. Just tell us why, man. Like, you know why? The why?
Okay, I gotta leave. I have to leave. We could double back on it.
You definitely double back.
Yeah.
One of the last real questions.
All right.
What changed in between, and obviously you bring back Sunday service now, but there was a time.
Oh, the nigga from Sunday Service tried to hit me for $2 million, Jason White, to run it. It's like, it's always a scam and it's Hollywood shit, but keep going though.
But you used to be on, like even certain language you felt just wasn't appropriate. You say you didn't want to get into secular music. I mean, I think even that track with 3 Stacks where, you know, I think he wanted to curse or something like that. You're like, no, we got to keep it clean. Now when people are seeing how you're speaking, they're like, what happened to that yay? Like, how do you get from there to here? What changes, or what do you then realize?
I'm evil. This the real power
He's
God.
evil!
No white people, no black people, nobody could tell me what to say,
So you wasn't evil back then, but you're evil now. Okay, got it.
think, talk, or who the fuck to be. And I'm happy everybody's so interested in me being me. I'm so happy that just me doing exactly what the fuck I want to do and saying exactly how the fuck I feel or what I say is so interesting to people.
Did you ever apologize for anything, or like, not necessarily regret, but like, see things you've done or seen people you offended in the past and be like,
Yeah, man. God hurts too. It hurt me that I had to hurt Jay. It hurt me. It hurt me. The Carti shit, it hurts me. This shit, all this shit I experienced.
It hurts
pain.
me that I had to hurt him. Yo, that's some crazy shit, man.
People be thinking, oh, is he suicide? No.
well, you tweeted about that, and we're all worried. You know, like
Yeah.
I think you're the only one that can do what you do, but primarily because no matter, even if you say some shit that people really don't like, they love you. Right. And you're probably the only hip hop artist, or only artist, period, that you're so ingrained in us that we'll never, and that's why, like, you know, I don't think cancellation could ever work with you, because it's like, no matter what, you're always
good music, man.
Because,
not now though, but
when you start talking and you
dumb mute, man, it's a different level, bruh. We talking like top 1, top 2 ever, as far as like albums, making music. That's, hey, bruh. Music has a strong grip on people, man. Really does.
Suicidal thoughts. What's happening?
We say that, but then people don't see what's happening. Look at the Chicago photo. Then look at the work that I put into Carti. Then look at me sitting and telling North, like, you got to, we not going on this Carti album. I know it's the #1 artist. Your friends are like, yo, you're going to be in this Carti. I know it's very exciting. Like, for a kid like that has everything, to be on a Carti song is that. And North is like, yo, you got a problem with Carti? I got a problem with Carti.
So you're staying 10 toes behind you.
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's love right there.
And that's what all these faggot-ass raps need to understand. Don't get this Disney shit and this Hulu shit fucked up. I'm her daddy. And I deal with pain, and I administer pain also. Yeah, me, pink polo faggot, I administer pain mentally. Because none of these niggas is psycho or as smart as me. At least not the niggas. I can't say for the tech dudes. Okay, that's some other shit. But artists be dumb, bro. It's like they can't even fucking count, bro. Jewish people run their whole shit. The lawyers run their whole shit. Our whole shit. Like the contracts are set up for us to not read it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga can't, okay, go out and start run a whole record label without a Jewish person. Now take back what I had to say. You know, start up your whole TV network and shit. Make it run. But no Jewish investors. Let me see how that works. You know what I'm saying? Until motherfuckers could really get their shit together like they Nigerians or like they Chinese or like they're Jewish or like they're the tech Indians or some shit, everything I'm saying counts. And the way, as far as the way I feel or what I'm expressing, I'm saying people want to fuck with me. I'm telling them they can't fuck with me. And anybody that ever went against me, and it's the other shit, I don't really have a problem with Kendrick. I would never call Kendrick a faggot. You know what I'm saying? I don't like what happened with the song and that whole idea. I don't like how they used Kendrick. That's right. And also, I don't like him saying he the number one because I'm the number one. So those are my two things.
People think that that's jealousy. They feel like when you criticize the Super Bowl performance, or you're like, man, I ain't like Carti's album. He got too many verses. Like, yeah, he could rap, but we ain't want to hear this shit.
Y'all don't go to church? God is an angry God. God is a jealous God. What are you talking about? I'm the closest thing to God on earth, and I act just like how God acts. Like, I go up when people. Whatever interview you did previous to the interview of this interview, I guarantee you it's going to be more of a blessing than the previous interview. So what does God do? Bless. God has used me to bless. John Legend, boom. Amber Rose, Kim, Travis, Carti. You get what I'm saying? So whatever is here, the blessings run through me. But in that same way, I'm angry. I'm jealous. And now I can say all these people were the family that I never had, but North is my actual family. So give me one reason, please. Because before it's all jealousy is this and that, and now it's this far. So yes, I was jealous that Kendrick is on Carti album, and I feel like that's two different genres. It seemed like J. Cole and Kendrick would be more like, I like mixing genres and shit, but yeah, I'm jealous. Yeah, I'm hearing this shit for the first time. Yeah, I'm not on it. Yeah, this man rapping about Skims. It's like, what about all this shit when I say I don't fuck with rappers? I don't fuck with celebrities. And then I do the Jay-Z tweet and people be surprised. Like, I told you niggas I don't fuck with niggas. You niggas just don't be believing me.
I know you gotta go music. Next Donda album, Bully. Like, I think there's a lot of people who they're like, yo, listen, man, Ye just going off on Twitter, but we just want the music. We want the music. You know, what's that creative process even at this point? Because
there's a whole nother. We should have started right there. There's a whole thing. Creative process. 47 years and multiple lifetimes of creative process to make the top living, influencer.
It was crazy when you said, yo, I've been in this shit 30 years, Carti, you're a child. And it was like, this motherfucker really been in this shit 30 years. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. Niggas ain't finna, this is what I'm saying. With the Carti thing in relationship to music and what you're saying. When I was 14 years old, I was cutting hair. It was a nigga that ran a shop, older gentleman. I came up there, I'm cutting hair. One day I cut like 5 people's haircuts and shit. I probably
at 14?
Maybe I had $100 in my pocket. And then I was running across the street, my $100.
Fucking his hands up. Fucking his hands up for you know what I mean? He said 10 heads, what he say?
Yeah. And then I was running across the
his
street,
hands up,
so
man.
good about myself. And the dude ran out the shop. He said, hey, come back here.
Fuck my hairline up,
Show me
man.
how much money you made. I showed up. He took half that shit.
Damn.
So I'm saying niggas be using my shop and then running off with the $100. And then when they go run the $100 show back over my daughter while they at it and shit? No, I got to go to the back at that point. Niggas know damn well it just became a thing where it's like, this is what we're going to do. We're going to use Jay for this. I'm like, no, nigga, fuck all these niggas. It's because Virgil made it look like that's what you're supposed to do. Niggas used to call me like, yo, you're a platform. I ain't a platform. These niggas not better than me. These niggas, nigga has yet to make a better product. Take the Louis Vuitton Dons and take every Virgil sneaker, and you can have a choice. Every single Virgil sneaker ever made versus the first sneaker I ever made. You get what I'm saying? So take everybody out. Take Graduation, all right? And then take Dark Fantasy. Take Watch the Throne. Take Donda. You get what I'm saying? You could just go. One no rap album's better than Vulture's one last year. Let's go song for song for song. And it only got half of me on it.
You did that in Cancellation. How hard is it to, if they're saying, DSPs are saying, well, we're not distributing that, or not DSPs, I mean distributors, they're saying we're not distributing that. I don't know if you get flagged from the DSPs who have to, then put it up on their streaming services. But it feels like the things in between getting your product to people, for Vultures especially, there was a lot of people running out of the way. You still got it up, right? Still got nominated for a Grammy, which, by the way, again, I know you got to go with.
What's that song called? Champions?
Different, more art.
Grammy
was
That
great.
song
How
was
could I
hard.
not?
I ain't gonna lie to you.
You gotta come to Japan, bro. I really gotta make this.
No, I know.
I'm serious. Y'all should come out there.
I know.
All right.
Appreciate you.
All right, well,
I appreciate you,
I
brother.
dig it.
That's it, man.
I appreciate you. Where you going now, to the airport?
What was you thinking the whole time? He's like, man, that nigga needs more security. No security could fucking stop those interviews. Yeah, I'm headed to the airport.
You run out of thing, right?
There's. How much I got of that?
Oh no, everything is there. It's 64.
It's like he go back to being normal kind of. How much I got out of that? How much I got?
Why don't you move around with security, man?
I have security, but
I thought, but I always heard that you never did that.
It was still going on.
I will come in here, you have 15 assistants, 15 staffers, you have all type of shit going on. You get what I'm saying?
yeah. As opposed to.
Well, millionaires usually just have it's a lot of fluff, right? And it's just you just have people just to wait around. Yeah.
That's nice with the magnet.
Yeah. They usually have just people to wait around on them, and it kind of creates almost like a bureaucracy where it's like, hey, if you want to get to the guy, you get to this guy,
still
you talk to
interviewing
this guy and this girl and this person. Then you
I'm gonna get more.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's when you end up getting Me Too, because the person starts feel like they got too much power and shit. That's like I had the assistant.
Yeah, get up, man. You know you too damn big to be hop on that thing like that, bro. Get up, you know what I'm saying?
Feel like they got too much power.
Bro, the table, gang.
I think she thought she made when she started saying copy.
Well, I mean, if you let her ask you for $3 million, you should have said, you bugging the fuck out. You said, I knew shit was crazy when she said copy. I mean, that's that person in the middle type of conversation.
And they got the power. It's like they can't help it. Like they can't help themselves. And it's like I could talk to them. I'm really big. Like I got people right now that come in working on music, and then they want to start working on clothes and shit. I'm just like, you don't know shit about clothes. And people try to put themselves in the middle of everything and get left out of.
Grab this and grab the suitcase.
See, my thing is, why did he walk out with the you know what I mean, with the stuff on, bro? That's what I be saying. It be for play. He don't be for real. I'm trying to figure out why is he doing it? You know what I mean? I don't know, man.
You know, one thing I thought is people be like, oh.
I guess it's different. I guess it's more unique.
Hey, what's up, guys?
They waiting right outside for him. Wait, isn't he Jewish? Is he dude Jewish? Wait, what? I don't know. Is that not one of the Jewish caps? Alright. I don't know, bro.
But I'm leaving out. Where'd you guys?
Okay.
For the Unedited.
And you missed it. I have my black KKK leather outfit on.
You wearing it?
Yeah.
Did she make it? Did she make it for him or something?
Yeah, he's just apologetically himself, man. You got to be a billionaire to start moving like how you move, right?
Well, how do I move? I don't
No. It's like I think you don't give a fuck about what no one else is thinking about their impressions on you. You're just living your truth. You get what I'm saying?
And this is Vanessa. We did Runaway together.
Oh.
Service,
Hi.
like
How you
all
doing?
that. She did. That's really where Skims came from.
Really?
That's her whole sound. Yeah.
Ah. The reason why I said that because I'm like,
Would you like one of these to go?
no, I'll take one.
All right, I'm gonna call. This not. They ain't talking about nothing, man. All right. Hey, that's the Ye interview, man. Let me know how y'all feel, man. I think he's really evil, or I think he's crazy, or I think he really talking that talk. How y'all feel, man? I'm just here for the shits and giggles, bro. This ain't got nothing to do with my life and how I run my life and how I see my life going. All right, we here for the shits and giggles, man. Yay! Wish we can get back to that old Kanye, man, but he's far gone, bro. He's far gone. We were from saying, nah, we ain't cuss on this right here, to saying, man, F that, F this, F that, I'm him, I'm this, I'm that. Yo, I'ma always bump Graduation, College Dropout, Dark, Beautiful Fat. Y'all know the bangers, man. I'm bumping those to the day I die. Sorry, man.